What's up, everybody? Just got off work, got out to the field. We're about 1:30 or so gonna see what we can get done here. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I talked to another guy that we actually bought this from. He says that we now have it plumbed backwards. So he also said to check our filter. So we got a screen right there. He said if that screen is plugged up at all, that could cause a lot of the problems. You have to have complete flow on the outside for it to work right. So that's gonna be our first attack here. See if we can do anything with this without getting covered in fertilizer. We got it! Finally sucked that damn thing down. It's empty. This baby's full. That feels good. Just happy that worked. This truck is a freaking mess though. Hopefully, if we finish up Max and finish up Pinola's, we're going home. We're taking this home tonight. Get the pressure washer out and just clean the shit out of it. Also need to change some of these fittings because I shouldn't have a 90 in there. I kind of had to the way it was hooked up before, but I don't now. It really, it's hard to hold it tight. I got some leaks, so this thing needs some work. Needs some cleaning and needs some tinkering, but it did its job for now. We're full. That'll last us all night for what we're gonna do. All right, I got 4 bags of seed in the back of my truck. I'm gonna spread that out through the 12 rows here. And we should have enough seed to do what I plan on planting tonight too. And if we don't, we can grab more because after we're doing the next 2 fields here, we're going home. So that'll be great. Get back to the home farm. Back where we have more tools and just have everything. It's hard being away from your home farm doing this stuff, so. All right, we're gonna throw that seed in there, fire the tractor up, get her warmed up. We're gonna get out of here, go get some stuff done. Well, I pulled the seed. This is from the first day we were out here. So I can't think of what day that was, but that was from the end row that we planted before we had all the issues. So I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm not sure when it was, but we got a little sprout coming out of it. It's not bad. It hasn't been in the ground that long. So that's good. Keep that little guy. We're gonna fold up and head out. We're ready. Alright, I think we got it. Still learning how to do stuff like that. You You'd think it'd be simple, but it'll like walk you through step by step on here. I don't know if you can see that. Walks you through all the steps. Definitely more complicated than it used to be. All the fields we're doing today are pretty small. We got a couple 4 acres, a couple 3 acres, a couple 2 acres, and a 1 acre. We got about 20 all together. I don't know if that all added up to 20, but it does add up to 20. So it's gonna be kind of hard to film on this too. I'll have to turn it around. You see this field. It's one of the bigger ones, but a lot of turning. Don't have a lot of straightaways, so we'll see how much filming we get done. Not too worried about it though. As long as we get all the planting done, that's what matters. Alright, we got Max knocked out. That took longer than it should have. Had a lot of little issues. Those fields are little, kind of hard to turn around when you get bigger planters like this. It was rough, but that's alright. It's still good ground. Just harder with getting bigger implements in some of those smaller fields. I can't deserve to be picky though. I need to take every field I can get. And I still grow a good crop on there too, so. We got a couple more small fields at Pinolas. That's where we're heading. Got a 4 acre, a 4, a 2, and a 1, I think. So, a couple more small patches, then we'll have all the little guys knocked out. Heading back. Alright, Max is done. Came back out here to Walmart's and Bubba's taking the truck home. And then, we're gonna go home and see the boys for a second and probably go plant Pinolas. So that's the plan. We're still rolling. Doing good so far. Bubba's taking the long way home. I'm not gonna go that way. I'll make it. Alright, I'm gonna run home and see the boys for a second before they go to sleep. Alright, headed back. Alright, so this is Pinolas. They used to be a 19 acre field, then a 4 acre field, and there's a 2 and like a 1 back there. But this factory just opened back up over here that does makes mattresses, and they're gonna take this whole field and turn it into a parking lot. So basically just got the end rows here on this side, which sucks. This is a really nice field. It's kind of sad to see it go to be a parking lot, but not much I can do about it. Really crappy part is we put potash out here last year, and the guy who did own it won't get back to us, so we're kind of screwed out of that money that we put into it. At least it wasn't a huge field, but still, it's a couple $1,000s that we're not going to get back. Every little bit makes a difference in your operation. But only do what we can do. Hopefully I'll get a hold of him at some point and get some of that money back, but if not, it is what it is. Let's unfold this baby and get back to work. Finally getting the hang of that. Getting easier. I don't know why, but this keeps switching back to the wrong guidance thing. It is really annoying. Don't know how to fix that. I have to do some research online. Usually find out just about everything online. Wait for our GPS to kick in and we'll be ready to rock and roll. We got out there to move some seed around, get all the boxes level, and a Culligan man stopped, brought me a couple bottles of water out. That was pretty cool. Said he misses farming because he used to have a small farm, but it wasn't big enough to keep going. So that was really cool. I love it when people do that. So keep rolling. We're almost done with this little one. Got 3.4 acres now. Like 1 or 2 passes there, so might be a little bit bigger than 4 acres. I think we're done with that first field. 4.02 acres. That was pretty good. I really liked how this planted. Thought I did a really good job going through the corn stalks. I think something I'm gonna invest in next year is put row cleaners on this. Push all the trash out of the way. I think that'll be a good improvement there. And then I think I'm gonna, I mean, if yields are okay, this is what we're doing next year for sure. No more chisel plowing, just turbo tilling stocks. I don't even know if we'll do that, we'll see. Time for a couple bags of seed. I've gone out there and moved it a couple times, try and get them all even, but at some point it's just time to stop messing around. Switching over to the channel. 109-day corn, 209.15. So that's what we'll do these next 3 fields with, and our next farm we're going to, which is like 20 acres. We'll do it all in this guy. 29.15. Just gonna drive over there. Not carrying them from here. Too lazy for that. Really starting to get the hang of this planter now. It was rough at the beginning, but I think I got her dialed in pretty good now. That's the hard part about getting new stuff, is it just seems like you're constantly fighting it, trying to trying to just figure out how it likes to run. But starting to get some of this stuff dialed in. Then next year, we're gonna have the same equipment for the most part. Besides maybe putting some row cleaners on this. Actually, who knows what I'm gonna buy, but this planter's not going anywhere, that's for sure. That'll get us through tonight. Plenty of enough for tonight. I gotta remember to grab some graphite tomorrow before I come out. I'm supposed to put it on top of the corn to make everything slide through there and work a little better. I just forgot it today. Alright, let's knock this out. Well, we just finished this farm up. Came out right about what I thought it would. 9.99 acres. Say that's pretty close. I think we're gonna call it a night after that. Go take this up there by my truck and take the truck home. Alrighty, I think that's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.